Welcome back. Well, I set up the combine to harvest the other field. Well, same field, but the other half. And I am still baling. Now, I've set up that combine not to bale, not to leave the straw behind, but to actually chop it and spread it. And that way, I don't have to bale that part of it. It would be, placed down as fertilizer. I've also set it to self-unlight. Hopefully, it will be able to do that without any problems, as it should. And this way we can, in this episode, hopefully we'll be able to collect the bales at the same time as sell some of the bales, obviously, and keep what we need for our animals. What I've decided I'm going to do is borrow some money and actually buy and place the animals down and all the things that we need ASAP. Purely because I do want, I said there is other maps that I want to play, and because of that, obviously I'm going to need to sort of get ahead quicker. Instead of me taking 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes to have the animals, might as well just borrow the money and have the animals, and that way we can take care of things and have production going and all that sort of stuff as well. Now, since we're going down the path of animals, we're obviously going to concentrate on this map with production to do with animals. So milk, cheese, butter, that kind of stuff. So we'll see. I will get it all organized, and we should have it going. Let me know if you want me to show when I do set up production and all that sort of stuff. I still do. No, I was going to say I used to, but I still do show as I go through production and place it down and all that sort of stuff, and play around with the terrain and flowers and trees and so on and so on. Sometimes I feel like it gets a bit too much for me to just keep you there while I am placing down things. I know some people like it, some people don't. Some people enjoy the creation of things. I do, to be honest. I would almost prefer to be the type of YouTuber that gets maps and just not tidies them up, but changes bits and pieces on them, like fields and all that sort of stuff, and adding things and getting rid of things. But my knowledge is not as good as what I could do all that. I could do some of that, but nowhere near to that degree as far as adding things and getting rid of things. I can add things now, but if I have to actually go through map creation and all that, nowhere near. I have little limitations as far as changing things like speed on tractors and adding horsepower, and even that to a degree it's a bit of a failure, because when you add horsepower you can put 1,000,000 horsepower if you want. If you don't know how to do everything else like weight of the tractor and all that sort of stuff, it just shows 1,000,000 horsepower on the when you buy it, but it has exactly the same horsepower. That's why some of the mods that I used to download, and probably you used to download, used to be changed to like 700 horsepower, 1,000 horsepower. You'd put it on a cart or whatever, and you could tell that it had no 700 or 1,000 or whatever horsepower. It meant nothing, because it was still struggling, like the 300 horsepower tractor was struggling. So it's there's a lot involved in when creating a map like this. Since they've added the terrain so you can actually play around with the terrain and all that, people like myself that have a tiny little bit of knowledge when it comes to this, they can sort of pretend that they know what they're doing. But this is why when you see people creating maps, and I see some people on comments and all that going all critical and on map makers. I always find it amazing that maybe people that couldn't even, I don't know, I can't even think of the smallest thing that you design on a map, couldn't even do that, criticize other people that spend so much time to create maps for the community to play, and then somebody else criticizes them. I always find that amazing, but anyway, I suppose it takes all kind. Yeah, so I will add it on, borrow the money obviously, and I will need to find a place to place them. I was actually thinking of using the grass area that we have there to place everything that I need placed there, and that way I can utilize that, but that would mean that I'd have to look for another grass field, which is probably what we'll end up doing anyway. Where's the combine? Oh, looks like it's doing all right for now, so hopefully it will be able to self-unload without issues. The truck is placed on the road as per se, even though it's in my field, but in the road because, well, it's in the road, in my field. Previous owners of this land decided that it's a good idea to have a shortcut in the field for the cars to go through, which absolutely makes no sense to me at all. So we'll be fixing what the previous guy did. Luckily, he did not put concrete, so we could easily just plow it in, which is what we'll end up doing. I'm gonna keep, in this map, I'm going to keep the waterways. I got no problems with that. But the road, it's gotta go. Alright, and the bales are done. Now I'm going to take this tractor and baler. Actually, I'm not going to take it anyway. I'm going to set it up. Create job. Go to right here. I mean, this area here, it'll be good for, I don't think there's another place for animals on this map. I don't think there is any other farm. There's the animal dealer. So I don't think we have anywhere else. But at the end of the day, I can easily, oh, I like that. I can easily buy another field and just deal with it from that perspective. I'll go with the combine a little bit and see what's going on here. Oh, he's coming to unlock. What perfect timing. Alright, so obviously he's got no problems with finding the truck where it is. I mean, one thing I like about this combine is, one, it has a decent capacity, but two, oh, you're kidding me. Oh, tractor. Are you kidding me? Oh, don't go there. That worker is useless. Oh my goodness. And he's gonna go back and bash into my truck as well. Okay. You are useless, my friend. Oh, do not back up yet. So this is the reason they put the shortcut for that guy. Which of my tractors is running? Okay, so this way we should get ourselves some fertilizer, right? Yep. So we'll have to fertilize that field over there, which is fine. I think they all need rolling, but we're not going to bother with that. We don't have money to buy a roller as yet. Anyway, we'll let him do his work and I'll come back when we're picking the bales. Alright, so we've gone into the next month. And time to, let's get rid of you. The price of wheat is not that bad. It's not at its peak, but it's only about $30 or $40 cheaper than at its peak. So since we need the money anyway, I'm going to go and sell this wheat that we've got here. So we've got 250,000 liters of kilos, I would say, not liters, but it says liters, so we'll stick with liters. Okay, so the combine did a fantastic job in actually loading, self-unloading. Right, it's here somewhere that I need to, oh, there it is. The only thing that I would like to know is what's going on over here. When I come back, I will look into, whoa, let's put that. So we are next to, when I come back, I will look into that and see how much would it cost to buy that little bit of land. So we're going back to the same place that we did sell last time, right? No, because last time we sold over here. Now we're going a bit further down. Alright, where are you? Alright, let's go through here. And that way we'll be able to... What on earth? I've never been out here before. So, untag it. And let's sell it. We still have a little bit left. Oh, we're right next to our rum fields. So, what we were looking at is we're down here. I think this is what we were looking at, right? Wow, $1 million just for that. That's more expensive than the land. What I'm curious to see, is it animal related type of thing? So, oops, let's see what's going on up here. Not much. You know what I mean? Like, if I buy it, is it gonna give me some sort of, I don't know, animal husbandry of some sort? Whoa, I nearly smashed into my own. Very bad driving. Very bad driving. Over here. So I need... Every dollar counts. They just pushed us over 300,000. And is this anything or not? No. I can pick up this, but I don't want to pick that up. It doesn't bother me. I thought, oh, there's a toolbox. I'm curious now. I'm gonna be doing this. If I take it here, oh, I thought that I might be able to do service with it. No. No. Nope, 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 and no. See, what I'm gonna do is, just for the curiosity, I'm obviously not gonna keep it, but I'm gonna add $1 million, buy the thing, and find out. So I got, what I'm gonna do is save the game right here. Okay, then add $1 million. 2, 3. Okay, and now go in here. Come on, keep going. Farmland, buy this thing. Now let's see, do I get any animals? What animals would I be getting here? Okay, so we're definitely getting animals by the looks of it. We got the feed. Where they see where we buy them? Pigs. Oh, no, I don't want pigs. Okay, so let's go back here. Get into this, get into that, sell it. What? Didn't I sell it? You cannot sell this while it's still on placeable objects on it. What placeable objects? Alright, well, I'll hang up on the game and come back. So we don't want pigs. I wonder what the placeable is. Okay, so we've got this, but no point getting it now because... So does that mean that there is cows on this map as well? But if it costs $1 million because they come with the farm, then it's pointless. Anyway, let's come back. All right, so we got ourselves a new truck to just for wow, perfect English. Got ourselves a new truck for bales, purely because I wanted to get all the bales done quicker. I didn't want to have to go complex Control R, or Shift R, whatever it was, non-stop. So I thought, you know what, let's just get it over and done with as quickly as we possibly can. And this is the quickest possible way to pick up these bales. Now, I'm not quite sure how many bales I can fit on this trailer. So we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. And I'm not quite sure on the width and all that sort of stuff either. So let's go and get it all done. I think this is going to have a lot higher capacity than those two bales. I don't think it's going to pick them up. I got a funny feeling that it's going to tell me just one size. No. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, it's going to be a bit odd now, whatever happens as far as when he goes on top, but it should be a-okay. I hope it looks like I'm going to be able to fit quite a few on this trailer. Now we still need to bring out the truck to get everything organized as far as emptying the combine. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I wonder how far. Okay, so it can go quite far. Beautiful. Now I wonder if this is it now. One more and that's it. Or is it going to squeeze more on top? Oh, okay, there's a hole at the bottom there. Okay, so we got few more. Okay, there we are. Hopefully we can squeeze them all in. I'd hate it to just be left with one. The only downside is that selling all of these bales now, it's going to be a bit of a pain because I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to sort of keep some and sell some. Okay, so pretty much we squeezed all the bales in. So it doesn't tell me how many bales I've got, but that's okay. Now I'm trying to think, do I want to keep them? Do I want to sell them? I didn't expect that to be able to put this many bales on, to be honest. So where do I sell bales? Straw. So North Valley Bales. Where is North Valley Bales? It should be, well, why am I looking on the south for north? Right up there. I am going to sell them. Purely because I think we're going to end up with way too many bales than what I need. And that way we got ourselves, oh, I wish I was, what happened there? I wish I wasn't an in-cab viewer. I would have been curious to see what was going on there. There you are. I like the fact that it picks different size bales. It doesn't tell me, oh, you can't, one size only, blah, blah, blah. I mean, in real life, it wouldn't matter if it was different size bales. So it kind of keeps it realistic. Okay, how do I go in? Probably should be going in this way. And going through here. Wow, very large gap, isn't it? Now we need to see how. Oh, come back here. Okay, oh my goodness. Unloading to the left. So let's have a look. Unloading to the left. Can I do behind? Right, left, right, or left? Okay. So what do we are? Right. So how do I unload? Auto bale mode. Loading filter. We'll go with any. Okay. So what do we need? Auto bale mode. Control Shift R. And let's see if I do this. Oh, it's selling. Beautiful. Okay, let's go that and turn around. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, we're gonna do it. All right, so we kind of did it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, this is going to not be nice. Can I? No. Can I go that way? No. Oh, you're kidding me. The one tree that didn't need to be there is there. Yes. Kind of smashed a little bit here and there, but nobody will know. Beautiful. We are on our way back. Anyway, we'll leave this episode here. Bit of a dilemma solved and a bit of fun. So have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.